I'm Iain Todd and I'm a metallurgist at the University of Sheffield. I do 3D printing in metals in my research, and I've done that all the way through my career. And the reason I do that is that I've always been fascinated by the way that we make materials, and we make materials that are useful both in form and their performance. Now, 3D printing perhaps is a thing that everybody thinks is very well understood and very well known, but it isn't really. It's a thing we're very familiar with now. But to make an object that works and is useful and you can fly under an aeroplane, for example, means that we have to solve many, many problems. And some of those problems are related to the materials, some of those are related to the way that the properties develop during processing. And my group focused both on the materials that we make these objects from, and also how we avoid putting holes in them where holes shouldn't be. And to do that, we've developed a whole suite of technologies, including sensors and models and even new processes to try and avoid the formation of these so-called defects in parts, but also to find ways of making material performance that we haven't ever been able to have before. So I got into engineering through my time at school. In fact, I was much better at the humanities and the arts than I was at sciences. But I was always interested in the capacity to, like I say, to make things and to fix things. So during my A-levels and into my degree, I found that I got better and better at my engineering and my sciences and was drawn more and more to it. But I've always been drawn as well to the idea that you can create something very different using the skills that we have. So that's where I came into it. I've thoroughly enjoyed my career, and I've done some fantastic pieces of work, particularly with industry and particularly with the aerospace sector, including the largest flying part as it was in about 2015, which was the front section of an engine.